Do you know who founded the company with the highest sales in India after Hyundai Maruti Suzuki? It was a South Korean boy named Chung Ju-yung. In his childhood, he worked in the fields for 17 hours a day just to earn 2 meals. Many times, he ran away from home with the dream of becoming a businessman. Despite floods and wars destroying his business, he never gave up and made Hyundai one of the largest companies in the world. If you wonder why you are alone in your journey, watch this video because it will change your life. This story begins in 1915 when Chung Ju-yung was born into a poor Korean family. His father was a farmer who worked all day to feed his children. Young Chun dreamed of studying to become a teacher, but poverty often left him hungry, making education a distant dream. Due to their financial situation, Jung spent his days working in the fields with his father and sometimes grazing animals or cutting firewood to sell in the city. City life amazed him with its clean streets, beautiful clothes, and abundance of food. His mother believed that life in the city would be better for him, but his parents wouldn't let their 16-year-old son go alone. In 1932, Chun read about construction work in a nearby city and decided to run away from home. He found a job as a laborer on a project, earning little money but feeling proud to work independently. His parents searched for him and eventually brought him back home. Back in the fields, Chun's heart remained in the city, and he continued to dream of a better life. He ran away twice more, but each time his father found him and brought him back. Finally, at 18, Chun left home for Seoul, where he worked at a construction site and later in a factory. He eventually got a job as a delivery boy at a rice store, impressing the owner with his dedication. Within 6 months, he became the store manager. In 1937, when the store's owner became too poor to continue, he handed it over to Chun, who renamed it Como Rice Store and built a huge customer base. However, Korea was under Japanese occupation, and during World War II, the Japanese government seized rice stores, including Chun's. He returned to his village but later took a loan and opened a garage, which also failed. Undeterred, he took another loan, opened a larger garage, and succeeded this time, moving his family to the city. Despite his success, the Japanese government merged his garage with a steel plant, forcing him back to his village. After World War II, Chun returned to Seoul, starting Hyundai Service, which repaired military trucks. This rekindled his childhood passion for construction, and in 1947 he founded Hyundai Civil Industry, winning contracts for small construction projects. In 1950, the Korean War began, and Chun fled the city, but he later formed a group to complete military projects, earning the trust of American officials. After the war, Hyundai played a significant role in rebuilding South Korea's infrastructure. In 1967, Chun started Hyundai Motor Company, partnering with Ford to set up a massive assembly plant. Despite setbacks, including a flood and Ford ending their partnership, Chun persevered, eventually partnering with Mitsubishi to develop Hyundai's own car. Hyundai's first self-made car, the Pony, launched in 1975, was a huge success in South Korea, capturing 60% of the market. Hyundai then expanded internationally, entering the British and Canadian markets. To meet American emission norms, Hyundai developed the Excel, which became a top seller. Despite initial challenges, Hyundai evolved into a major global brand, with innovations like the Sonata and Hyundai Sun, enhancing its reputation. Today, Hyundai is among the world's top 100 most valuable brands and the 3rd largest car maker. Last year, Hyundai sold 6.845 million units worldwide, including a record 8,767 units in India, making it the 2nd largest car maker in the country, competing with Mahindra and Tata. Chung Ju-young's journey was filled with numerous challenges and setbacks, but his relentless spirit and vision helped him overcome these obstacles. Born into a poor family, he understood the value of hard work and perseverance from a young age. His father, a farmer, toiled in the fields all day to provide for the family, but despite his parents' efforts to bring him back, Chun's resolve to create a different future for himself remained unshaken.